everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new, my name is Samantha. So today's video, I will be unboxing two more of these Ana Luisa purchases that I've gotten, and I'm going to try them on as well. And I've actually already opened these before and tried on a couple of them, so I do have a few comments. So if you guys haven't watched my first Ana Luisa video, go ahead and watch that. That video was sponsored by Ana Luisa, and I got really beautiful pieces that I also tried on as well. And after that collaboration, I went ahead and I got my own products as well. So this video is not sponsored in any way. And the first box that I have with me here, there is a typical card here that says thank you. And I have two pouches in this order. So these are actually two separate orders. And I'm so excited to share with you guys because in the first video, if you guys have watched, I got a bracelet, two necklaces, and a pair of earrings, and everything that I got here are earrings and a ring. So the first one that I got is this pearl hoop huggy earring, and I'll leave the names and the prices and the links as well in the description. And these ones are so cute. So I've actually already worn these before if you have seen in my videos. So something that I love about these is that you can actually take the pearl off and wear it as another earring, just a simple hoop, or you can leave it on like this. So with an earring like this, you kind of have like a two-in-one kind of thing. So that's one thing that I really liked. And unfortunately, one of the downfalls of this, even though it's so cute, is that because it's not attached on to the earring, when you're putting it on, it can totally fall off and make it a little bit harder to put on, but it's not terrible, but it's something that you have to like think about when you're putting it on. So when I'm doing this, I usually hold the back of the hoop just so that my hand is in the way and that the pearl doesn't fall off. So this is what the earring looks like. So it's very subtle and classy in my opinion. Like I said, you can also remove the pearl and wear it as just a little hoop huggy. So I think this is a really nice like subtle statement. So of course, if you're going for like a little fancy classy dinner and you want to have something but not too bold, I think this is a really nice pick. So I think this is a really nice like subtle statement. So of course, if you're going for like a little fancy classy dinner and you want to have something but not too bold, I think this is a really nice pick. So the next item I have is also another pair of earrings, and these are my absolute favorite ones. They look so fancy schmancy, and I've also already worn these once again. And because the gem is attached to the earring, it was a lot easier to put on. Unlike the pearl ones, these ones are a little bit more decorative and seem a little bit more of a statement. But because it's so small, it's also very subtle. So they are these hoops with the rhinestones on the front and also the teardrop rhinestone here as well. So this is what it looks like. It is so classy and elegant, and if you guys like a shine or a sparkle to your outfit, I think this is the perfect one, and I definitely will be wearing this a lot more. I personally love this one the most. Obviously, this one is a little bit more fancy, and the pearl one is a little bit more casual, I would say. And I just love how subtle it is, and it's a hoop, so I don't have to worry about losing my earrings and all of that kind of stuff. It is a little bit harder for me to put on sometimes because of the hoop. So for example, this is the pearl one. It kind of curves at the top here. So it's just a little bit harder for me to put on. I have to fidget it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Once I get it in and it claps, it's very secure, and that's what I really like about it. These ones are my absolute favorite, I have to say, for earrings for sure. So I'm gonna continue on and move to my second package. And this one is different. So again, the thank you card, and the first one out of these two is the small rope ring. So it says the logo here, and then it says beautiful things, and this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna take it off, and this is a slim one actually. I got size 7, so size 7 happens to fit onto my middle finger very snugly, and there is also a thicker one, but I personally like the thinner one because it looks a little bit more dainty, and I plan on stacking it. So if I got the bold one, it would be like really big and I wouldn't be able to stack on anything else. So I personally chose this one, and a size 7 happens to work for me really well because it kind of works with all my other fingers, and I can do it on my left hand as well. It's a little bit looser, but it's not gonna fall off. So I like to have that option to switch between my hands as well. So it looks like a croissant or a rope, and this one is called the rope slim, but I personally like to think it's like a croissant because it's so cute. Of course, there are also other companies that like do something very similar to this, but I do just like how simple this one looks, and it's very sleek, and it also continues around in the back. Moving on to the last one, I have this pair of earrings. Again, I got so many earrings, and it is kind of like a gem on the front, and then it kind of just loops through, and it doesn't have a backing or anything, so you have to just hoop it through your ear, and it just kind of sits like that. So I wanted something very simple that I can just have a little gem instead of a stud, and you can actually see the bottom of this part as well hanging from the bottom of your ear. So I'm going to give this a try. It's going to be so tricky because it's such a big hoop and much different than the ones that I have on now. The angle of this is insane, so I'm going to try to put this on and see what it looks like. This is so hard to put on, especially with nails too, and they're not even that long. Okay, I got it in there. Now I have to twist it. Oh, I feel the back. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's actually so cute. I really do like this. Unfortunately, I only have a double piercing on this side, or triple actually. And this side I only have one. Otherwise, I could totally put it in here as well. I think I did have some, but then they closed up. So I really only have this one on one ear, 3 piercings down here, and 1 on the cartilage. I don't think I can put this one in my cartilage because of how curvy the actual earring is. But I really like the way this looks. So I probably would end up putting like the Suzanne one that I got in the first video in collaboration with Luisa, and then I'll probably put this one right at the end. So I'll have this teardropped one, the cuff, and this one will move back here. So I really like this. I can probably, even if I wanted to, put the other one over here as well, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna leave it like this. But I really like how dainty this looks as well, and it's just really secure too. I don't have to worry about it, and I actually feel like because this is looped and I don't have any backing to it, that if I were to go to sleep with these ones on, it wouldn't bother me at all, because if I'm pushing right now, I don't feel anything other than obviously this one. So I really do like how this one looks and feels. So I'll see how this goes when I am able to wear everything out once the lockdown and the pandemic, you know, gets better and all of that. So I personally have enjoyed all their pieces so far, and I probably just want to stick to the basics. I am trying to grow my like gold collection, eventually get my Cartier ring and stack a certain look, and I tend to be like sticking to one thing. So when I have like a certain arm candy style, I like to do that every day. I don't really like to mix and match and all of that kind of stuff. So I think for now I've completed my gold like jewelry collection with Luisa, and here and there some other brands as well. I'm gonna look into getting Cartier hopefully soon. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really had fun buying these things. It was so hard not to shop during the pandemic and being at home, but nonetheless, I'm happy I invested in some sustainable jewelry and to also grow my jewelry collection without, you know, breaking the bank too bad. Also knowing that these are going to be part of my forever pieces in my collection that I can wear every single day. And of course, if you guys do have any questions on these pieces, I am planning on doing a review on how they wear and tear overall, especially with, you know, hand washing, sleeping with them, showering with them. I probably won't do that, but here and there I will forget. So I will let you guys know on an update with all of these pieces that I have in total, even from my first video. And let me know if you guys also have these pieces as well or are planning to buy them. And of course, if you are new and you haven't already, it would mean so much to me if you guys would hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video.